going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video with Tyreek Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to Drake violating Demar Derozen and Demar Derozen responding back to Drake. So let me give you a little backdrop to this story before we watch this video so it can all make sense, especially if you're not a basketball fan. So Demar Derozen was drafted to the Toronto Raptors, I think it was 2009. And if I had to guess, I would say that Drake probably welcomed him with open arms to the team and everything else, because Drake is from where? Toronto. Okay, so Drake probably welcomed him with open arms, you know, treated him like family. They probably got real close, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, later on down the line, Demar Derozen, I believe he got traded somewhere else or whatever. However, him and Drake were apparently really close. And if you don't remember, back a couple months ago, Demar Derozen appeared in Kendrick Lamar's, I think it's They Not Like Us video. Now, Demar Derozen was born in Compton, and so Kendrick Lamar putting it on for his city, but then he's also calling one of Demar Derozan's best friends a pedophile and saying he likes to mess with minors in a song, and that's supposed to be your homeboy, and you're in a song posing and doing all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not cool, right? So Drake apparently showed that at this game, and we're gonna react to it and get straight to the video. Before we get straight into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Remember, subscribing is free, so please do it. Thank you.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Drake is officially waging war against anybody that was in Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us music video. I don't care if he was the cameraman, the sound person, the person that was in charge of getting all the food together for the video shoot. Yeah, Drake ain't rocking with you either. Now, a couple days ago, I thought it was very interesting when Denver Nuggets was playing Toronto and Drake's goon Top 5 was right there sitting courtside trying to antagonize Russell Westbrook. I said, wait, hold up. Does Drake know that his top goon is pretty much out here trying to antagonize people on his behalf? There's no way Drake would ever condone some fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. That dude is wild. Top 5 is wild. Apparently, he just got out of jail. He be saying some crazy stuff. He was talking about how you got to get Kodak, basically off Kodak, or whatever the case may be. If he was at that game, Drake knew he was there. And if you're paying close attention, you see his chains, you see everything he got on. How's he affording that? Top 5 dude? He seemed like he got a couple of screws loose, and I bet you Drake knew that that man was at that game.
Fuckery like this. Russell Westbrook is an athlete. Why the heck would Drake want beef with him? Well, fast forward to yesterday, it all makes sense. Drake is still pissed off at everybody that joined in to stomp him during the Not Like Us music video shoot. Yesterday, during the Kings versus Toronto game, Drake was sitting there courtside with his main guy Chubbs, and not only was he trash talking and violating DeMar DeRozan, but he was also giving him death stares as well.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're going to ask?
No. I didn't mention that. Well, you know DeRozan and Kyle.
Yeah.
Treasure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Drake knew that's not the question they was going to ask, and he still responded. Basically, he wanted to let the world know that he don't mess with Demar Derozen. Demar Derozen already knows probably that Drake don't mess with him. And he letting the world know, like, yeah, I didn't forget. I still don't mess with you, and don't try to put a banner up in my city because basically you're going to tear it down. Now, of course, he's not going to be able to tear the banner down, but you know what I'm saying? And they did not even show the clip in here of when Drake was staring DeMar DeRozan down, but hopefully they showed that at the end or something.
Impact on the history of the Raptors that are going to be. I don't think people understand that's our first retired number, right?
And it's
so
a legit
incredible
banner too. That banner is beautiful. It's
Absolutely
spectacular, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're playing this booth tonight, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, if we're going to take the break, you're going to.
Now, DeMar DeRozan did respond back to Drake's comments, and here's what he said.
Drake in tonight's broadcast. Demar in tonight's broadcast, Drake said, if you ever put up the DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. What's your reaction to that?
Well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down, so tell him good luck.
Now, academics took to Twitter to explain exactly what's going on. Ax said it kind of goes without saying that if you were in the video dancing to a song calling Drake a pedophile, You nor him should want to be cool with each other later if you believe 100th of what that song was saying. Act then goes on to say, Drake wrote down a long list of names of niggas who switched up once they thought he was done. Revenge Drake low-key the best. Summer 16 vibes. Now, even yesterday when Academics was speaking on Drake and Future possibly squashing their beef, Academics pretty much tried to allude that Drake has not forgiven anybody that switched up on him.
Word to the wise, and this is where I use the word good authority. I have some good authority that everybody's that's been left out in the cold. There's a blanket. Grab a sweater, okay? Just grab a sweater, okay? However, still, as a fan, I do wish certain things get patched up, and I do hope that Drake and Future eventually resolve their issues.
Now, one of the main reasons this comes off as corny is one, Drake, we all know you're not a mob boss. And two, none of these guys are coming up to you trying to be friends. You're going to this man's workplace to try to antagonize him and try to talk your shit to him. I didn't see Demar Derozen come up to you and try to give...
I'm going to disagree, right? And I'm not going to say like Drake is like a mob boss or he's a gang leader or whatever you want to say, because I'm not the police and I'm not here to incriminate anybody. But I will say this. You got to be careful who you mess with and understand where you at, right? Now, if you're in Toronto and you're dealing with Drake, you know he knows a lot of people out there. You know he has a lot of ties to the city. He makes the city probably, I think, millions of... I know he makes the city of Toronto millions and millions of dollars. He has cops with him. I'm pretty sure he has cops rooting for him. The whole city's rooting for him. They have Drake, the biggest artist out right now. If he's not bigger than Michael Jackson to some yet, eventually he will be. And to say is not a mob boss, he doesn't have to be a mob boss to have deep ties to a lot of people who can do a lot of dangerous things. And so you can't discredit that. He's also a billionaire with a lot of resources. You cannot discredit that either. So, and do I think it's corny that Drake went to the game and, you know what I'm saying, started a little, ruffled a little feathers? I don't really think it's corny because of the simple fact that you was my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? You was my homeboy and you sitting here with somebody else rapping about me being a pedophile. Like, how does that even make sense? You rapping about me being a pedophile, but we supposed to be boys, and you in the video posing and stuff. Like, how'd that work? I thought we was boys. I thought you was my boy. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, but Demar Derozen, like, he kept it cool. He was like, hey, he got a long way to climb to get the banner down. He ain't really say nothing crazy. And let's just hope Demar Derozen here can get out of Toronto.
If you a handshake and be cool with you after the fact. You intentionally went out of your way to go to this basketball game that you know a lot of people are going to be tuned in just because DeMar DeRozan is playing for the opposing team. Imagine if you're somewhere doing your job, just minding your business, and somebody that hates you goes out of their way to let you know they don't rock with you. Fam, I wasn't trying to be cool with you in the first place. You came to my environment. Now, to all West Coast rappers, artists, pretty much everybody out there, this is a direct message from Drake. If he's willing to crash out like this over DeMar DeRozan, who's an athlete, imagine how he feels about all you other rappers in the industry. And also keep in mind, Drake, you're not the only one who has tough guys around him. If you guys know DeMar DeRozan, he's tapped into the streets as well. Now imagine how his guys feel when they watch Drake come to his environment to try to violate him. This is going to be very interesting. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Drake violating DeMar DeRozan? And what do you guys think about what Academics said about Drake having a whole list of people he doesn't rock with? Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're going to ask?
No. I didn't
well, you know
DeRozan and Kyle.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of that video right there. The guy made a good point. If I'm DeMar DeRozan is also from the hood, and if I'm one of his guys, I feel some type of way that Drake is pulling up to his job, and even though he's in the NBA and it's for the public, view, and he is playing Drake's team, but I feel some type of way that you pulling up to my homie job, and I feel like you're trying to intimidate him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're trying to intimidate him and make him feel some type of way, or whatever the case may be. And so But I don't think nothing's gonna come out of it. Whatever the case, I don't think nothing's gonna come out of it. I think it's like a little beef here and there. Drake basically like, I don't mess with you no more, and he wanted him to know that. If they not cool, they probably won't ever be cool again, just off the fact of what he did. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I can see Drake doing this with who else? Drake already sent one for Russell Westbrook. I can see Drake on the sideline for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so he not playing around. They switched up on him. Kendrick Lamar had his concert. LeBron was out there. Savannah posted "Not Like Us" on her story. You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to be family. They supposed to be brothers. And that's what I mean when I said like that genuine thing. Sometimes it's hard to find. Like LeBron swore Drake was his brother, homie, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Right hand. All the way up until he had to go to a Kendrick Lamar concert and call his homie a pedophile for the sound, for the music. Like you know you're LeBron James. You're 6'8", 250. You didn't think he was gonna get swatted? You know what I'm saying? You're 6'8", 250 singing A minor about your homie. You're day one. Come on, bro. See, this is what I mean. You can't. Sometimes I don't know if loyalty can be taught, because people will swear they loyal. They'll swear they your mans. They'll swear all this about you, but their actions is screaming or singing a whole different tune, bro. And that's just goes for the same with DeMar DeRozan. That goes for the same with LeBron. I don't know if Westbrook ever was really cool with Drake in the first place, but whoever was loyal to him all the way up until the beef, you know what I'm saying? That goes for them too. And it's just something to think about. So, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it. Was it corny what Drake did? Was it justified what he did? You know what I'm saying? He probably felt betrayed. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment sections below. Y'all also let me know, will we be seeing Drake's sideline at a Toronto versus Lakers game? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Thank y'all for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.